Alrighty, today we're going to be playing more Jackbox games because uh, most of the people that were in the stream yesterday, hold on, most of the people that were in the stream yesterday wanted to play this today, so that is what we're going to be doing. And I downloaded a couple of extra party packs, so there's now more of a variety of games that we can choose from as well. How's it going, Liam? Liam and Stir Gamer, how are you guys? I also believe this should be the first day that we are. I believe this is the first day that we are streaming on TikTok as well. Stick Boys here, welcome. Stir, you joined on your main and then on your alt. All right. Anyway, I logged into OBS today, and today was the first day that it didn't have a little red banner under the TikTok thing saying that it wasn't approved. So I think we should be live on TikTok, but I downloaded this morning. I downloaded a couple of extra of those Jackbox party packs. So there's some new games. Split the Room. I have seen people play this before. This one looks interesting. There's Survive the Internet now as well. You never played it? You never played Jackbox Games? It's pretty simple. You just need a web browser, essentially. So if you guys want to open up the web, not the web, the web, you just go to jackbox.tv, and then whenever we pick a game, you just enter in the 4-digit code, or you can just watch as well. So there are some new games here. We could start with something that we kind of know, something that we've played before. You're welcome, Stir Gamer. There's a lot of ones that we haven't tried though, but which one do you think we should start out with, Stir Gamer? Do you have any preferences? I would say we probably played half of them, but I think these are the two that I'm kind of excited to try today. And okay, you said that game. Which game are you talking about, Stir? Spruce, welcome. Sherlock is here as well. You haven't seen me for a week. You're back to look at my sexy face. All right. Well, thanks, Sherlock. You were just watching the video? Nice. I just saw a little comment that you left pop up. Play the fan favorite. I forgot the name. Was the fan favorite the Quiplash one? Dark. How's it going? Maybe we start it nice and easy with. We could start it nice and easy with some Quiplash. And let me actually. I'm gonna actually have to probably adjust. Maybe I don't. Maybe there's enough. I don't know. It should be fine. I think it should be. All right. There's the code on screen. You guys can join if you'd like. Liam Hacker is in. I don't think I've seen your new deck. I don't think I've seen your new deck, Spruce. But if you left a comment on the YouTube video, I'll take a look as soon as the stream is up. Okay. All right, there are two more. Okay, well, I think we know who Dark is. The code is on screen, Stick Boy. I don't know if you got it, but SFPX is the code. So, Mr. Link, you're welcome to join as well. There are 2 spots open, and then once the spots fill up, if there are more people, you can join the audience as well. And when you're in the audience, you still have a say. You can still vote on things and kind of influence the points a little bit. It's the Piggies 2.9 deck. Oh, I hate going up against that deck, Spruce. I hate going up against it, but it is a strong deck for sure. So, all right, I'm assuming that's Sherlock. Mr. Holmes. SFPX, yep. Pin the code. I'm not going to pin it yet because as soon as we either start a new room or start a new game, the code is going to change. So we're going to have to constantly kind of pin it whenever we switch up rounds at all. But maybe here, maybe I'll open up the YouTube chat maybe, and then maybe I just pin it. Yeah, maybe I'll pin it for every new round. But just hold on a second. You like your name, blue guy? Are you in? What's your name? I think this is dark, right? Oh, I guess you're dark on another account, right? I get people in their alternate accounts mixed up all the time, but I could have sworn... Okay, I was gonna say you're dark on a different account. There's a lot of people with a lot of alts, so sometimes I get confused who is who. Okay, let's pin the message. SFPX is the code. There's one more spot open for anyone who would like to join. Guess who you are? I think you said you were Stinky Boy, right? So Spruce, Liam, Sturgamer, Stickboy, Sherlock, and Dark. So you guys just want to start? Okay, I guess we'll do that. Now remember, please keep it clean to an extent. Right? This does not mean that all your jokes have to be squeaky clean, but that means tread lightly, essentially, right? It gets tiring if there's talk of gooning every time.
You guys ready to lose about 10 minutes of your life? Great. This is round one.
What do you mean? I didn't think you would know what I meant, Dark. You were the one that was coming up with some crazy answers last time, but...
You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your
Also, how's the volume for you guys? Is it... Like, is the volume on the game? Is it good enough? Okay. Maybe we... Maybe we zoom out a little bit to make sure this is on screen. All right, into the prompts now. Spruce is already done. Okay. I think we're just waiting on Liam. Okay, everyone's in. You're trying to join, Mr. Link? Okay, there's a pinned message with the code. You don't know what the last question was? Okay, how do you tell if it's the doctor's first day? When he says he's played Operation? Or if he doesn't know anything? Okay. I think this is a funny answer. So... Yeah, some of the prompts are a little bit funky. I know you can make your own prompts. So maybe what we do is, I don't know how long it takes to kind of add them, but we could just play around with our own prompts.
A fun trick to play on your doctor.
Another doctor one?
Time to vote.
What? Guys. Okay. Neither of these seem very fun to me. Yeah. Okay. The thing is, if we were to come up with our own prompts, I don't know what I would put in there. Okay, really? Alright, Mr. Link, do you, need any direction on what to do?
The best cure for a hangover.
Watching Josh, Red Tomato. Alright. Half of you guys are like Sturgamer and Liam. I mean, myself as well. A lot of people here have probably never had alcohol, which is a good thing. Okay. Yeah, well, you knew it was Stir Gamer as soon as you saw the red tomato on there.
Coming up next, the worst
name for a mountain?
It's voting.
Guys, we gotta be more creative. These answers are. We gotta be more creative with these. Every answer is just Josh. You gotta mix it up a little bit. Come up with something more unique. All right. I think there's probably a couple more.
Kennedy's original speech said, "Ask not what your country can do for you, ask blank." Time to vote.
Ask Josh. We're doing it clean. No, clean does not mean boring. I can see how this is like kind of a weird prompt to answer though, but of course, Stir Gamer voted for the one on the right. Honestly, anything with Josh in the answer, Stir Gamer's just automatically gonna vote for.
Next in line,
Alright.
something you shouldn't buy at a yard sale.
This is interesting.
Vote on your devices.
I like boring. No, I don't like boring. It's like I think a lot of people have the misconception that, you know, something clean and like not inappropriate has to be boring. There's a ton of clean humor out there. Like, you know, you can have both. Alright, Stir Gamers ended up winning.
Next one, something that's made worse by adding cheese. It's voting time.
This is too hard for me. I mean, yeah, fair. I'm assuming Mr. Link is in the audience. That answer got more votes. I mean, I guess it's relatable. Some of these prompts are difficult.
That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
Alright, let's see how the scorers look. I'm assuming probably Dark is going to be up near the... Okay, Stir Gamer, Liam, and Dark. Up near the top. What's up, Danny? Yeah, you can absolutely. We'll definitely be streaming in 20 minutes, so you can join whenever, Danny. Let's see. That's kind of a weird prompt. Are you appearing on the screen? Yeah, if you're in the audience, Mr. Link, I can see your votes. I don't know. This is such a bum answer, I feel like. What is this? What are these prompts?
Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. First
Okay.
What deer would use for bait if they hunted hunters?
A Glock,
Okay,
my
your turn.
breath. Alright, well, one of these answers is good. Yeah, Danny, you can definitely join in 20 minutes. You can join whenever works for you. We'll be streaming for another decent bit, so you can join in 20 minutes, you can join in 30 minutes, you can join whenever you're available. Okay, Stir Gamer, just because an answer has Josh in it doesn't mean you have to vote for it. You can vote for the more creative one as well.
Okay, next one. A name for a new cereal that's for adults only.
Oh man.
Time to vote.
What? Noob, how's it going? I guess this. Did I see your Ice Wizard art? I don't think I did, Noob. Was that... Did you post that this morning? If so, I did not see that. You'll donate 10 memberships to play every game? Alright, well thank you for offering, Danny, but you don't have to. You can join every day without donating. Or you can join every game without donating anything. It would always so much better if we all lived in... Okay, y'all are not living in my bedroom. You do the Ice Wizard? I mean, I'm just gonna vote this because the other answer is like not... Dang, alright. Yep, there's your Quiplash, Stir Gamer. No, you're not living in my bedroom though. That's gonna remain strictly online.
Excuse to avoid riding the mechanical bull. Vote on your device.
Okay, is this dark again? To avoid riding the mechanical bull? I don't know. I'm just gonna... I'll pick this one, I guess. Did I like your Grotz fun fact? Yeah, you said that his favorite card was the Lumberjack and the Executioner. That's an interesting fact. I don't think I understood the second fact you shared, though. You said something about how he created a...
carnival prize you could win.
Ooh, this is gonna be interesting.
It's voting time.
Imagine dark and stir text. I guess this one. But I don't think I understood the second fact that you shared, Noob. You said that he made a Witch Freeze deck. Your fun fact is that his Clash name is Get Wrecked, M8. Get Wrecked, mate. Alright, I did not know that. How's it going?
And next,
Fungatate, is that someone from a different account?
those Valentine heart candies.
I don't know, there's a lot of people from alternate accounts that are on YouTube that are sometimes on Twitch, so... but thank you, Fungatate. Oh, this is one of ours that we... Was there red, violets to blue? They do have a character limit. I'm kind of curious to see where that one went, but... A broken phone can be fixed. I guess that's true. I guess maybe an eggplant would be a worse findable gift.
Vote on your device.
Guys, guys, none of you should be voting for this. None of you should vote for the answer on the right. A better name for testicles. Josh. We gotta be more creative with these answers. Alright. Well. You can't ask some questions in the game.
That's the end of round 2. Let's take a look at the scores.
Yeah, you can't actually like answer prompts, Mr. Link, but if you're able to jump into the round next time, then you'll be able to. As the audience, you can just vote for which answer you like more. I don't know why Lynx isn't here, but
the last lash.
Why don't I want to collab, noob?
Point values are tripled and everyone
Josh, no, poop, yes. Is that what I am, noob? I'm not Josh Squash, I'm Poop Squash.
Safety tip, don't eat a half hour before you blink.
Okay, so everyone gets the same prompt. And I think you have 3 votes. You're gonna vote for 3 of your favorites. How's it going, 555? Donate a half hour before you... I don't know. You just want your vote to appear? Yeah, I can see your vote, Mr. Link. I see it show up. We have to. There's only 20 seconds. Okay, we're gonna go with this. I just want to see if this works.
We're ready. Okay, in this round, you have 3 votes to give to
Guys,
players. You can
guys,
choose one player or spread them out.
what is this? What are we doing? I'm not voting for any of these. These are all just okay. See the chat. Please watch day 1. You want me to watch the first Grotz video? Are you saying, dude? We're having fun. I mean, I'm glad you guys are, but you weren't able to answer. You had such a good answer. Do you want to put it in the YouTube chat? I'm sure it was just this similar to all these. Yep, climb inside Josh. All right. We went with a Stir Game. Yeah, I was gonna say I knew I would get Stir Gamers votes at least if I did that. So, all right. There's no way that got the most votes. Oh no. Okay, I did get it. Alright, Liam, I hope you're happy with your votes. I hope you can rest peacefully at night, knowing that we've been in 6th place this entire time. Liam jumps all the way up to 1st with that. Alright, well, I guess well played. But yeah, we were stuck pretty much in last the whole time. I think Dark, at least we finished above Dark, but not by much. Okay. Let's go back. See your art wizard. See your ice wizard art. Let's play again. Let's not play again. Let's try out a new game. We got a ton of new games for a reason. I guess we'll put this here. We got a lot of new games for a reason. Like this one, I don't know if you guys know how to play this one, but Split the Room. Essentially what you're doing is you're given a prompt and you have to come up with an answer. Okay. Also, there should be a code on screen that you guys can enter. Okay. Essentially, you have to come up with an answer that is going to split the room, hence the name of the game. So, for example,
there's room for more.
Okay, I see your message about Age of War noob. Welcome bait. Essentially how it works is it'll give you a prompt and you have to come up with an answer that is going to split the room. So if it says like, you know, just for example, there might be a prompt that says, you know, a mom and her kid walk into an ice cream store, right, where you're eating ice cream. They end up leaving and they leave blank on the table. And you have to come up with something in that blank that is going to split the room. So you want to have some people, like the question is going to be, you know, they leave blank on the table. Are you going to run after that? Are you going to run after them and give it to them? And you have to come up with an answer that you think some people are going to vote yes on, some people are going to vote no on. You kind of want to come up with a controversial answer, if that makes sense. Because obviously if you type a penny, right? If they leave a penny on the table, are you going to run after them? Everyone's going to hit no. Or if you put, you know, their purse, most people are going to hit yes. So you want to come up with something in the middle, essentially. So that's kind of the goal.
Do not be startled.
That's how you get points.
Guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex.
I'll try to turn it up a little bit.
Only your imagination and your thumbs.
A bag is creative. Yeah, like you could say a bag in that scenario because some people might say yes, some people might say no.
In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better?
Okay.
There are
So see
infinite
this.
possibilities
You have to
could
fill
run
in the
into to complete
blanks,
this scenario.
and you have to. I guess it's. Do I need to turn the volume up?
Choose wisely, though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a
So I think you'll
nebulous
understand
void,
after probably a
democracy is
round or
important.
two.
At the end
The
of
cat
the
is
game,
staring at
the
you.
person who creates the
Yep,
most
cat is
divisive
staring.
predictions will win. Got it?
I don't know if
Good.
it's a wolf
Now
or
let's
something, but
begin.
yeah. So again, goal is to split the room,
Imagine a
fill in
universe
the
where
blank
anything is
with an answer
possible.
that some
One
people are going to say
goal,
yes to and
up
some
is
people are
down,
going to say
and
no
soul
to.
patches are cool. You're about to split the room. Fill in the blank to complete the scenario.
Okay, everyone should have a prompt. I think everyone gets a couple prompts, just like Quiplash. You don't understand? Okay, there's not a way to pause, but essentially you want to come up with an answer, Dark, that some people are going to respond yes to and some people are going to respond no to. I guess, does everyone only have one prompt? Okay, maybe everyone only gets one prompt instead of two. Okay, alright, everyone finish up. Yep, the cat. Cat is looking at you. Okay, waiting on answers from Sherlock.
Hurry up. Time's running out.
Cat scaring you? It seems like a lot of time, because it gives you a whole minute and a half, I think. But you're only given one prompt as opposed to Quiplash where you get two.
Here's one I like to call the last string running back.
Alright.
If you run the ball 3 times in a college football game, you'll get rewarded with this.
A Tesla.
You'll have on full pads, but the defenders will be going full speed. Do you do it?
Okay. So vote. Would you or would you not run the ball in a game 3 times for a Tesla? Alright, I'll go with this. So for example, if everyone were to vote yes, that's going to be less points for the person that came up with the prompt. Okay, literally everybody said yes. So there was no split.
The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I guess if people take longer to vote, that means maybe it's a bit more
Brace
controversial.
yourself for
So
Justice can see.
look at the next
You've been
one.
accused of a crime you didn't commit. A pro bono lawyer reaches out to represent you. This individual is intelligent and has a lot of experience. However, they just so happen to be this. Do you let this person represent you?
Crime to commit. Pro bono lawyer reaches out to represent. Intelligent, has a lot of experience. Okay. Do you let the lawyer represent you? Yeah. Alright, we'll go with this one. Okay, waiting on a few answers still. Okay, that was kind of a split room. A couple people voted no. Some voted yes, so points are awarded accordingly. You like that answer?
And now,
Yeah, I mean,
say yes to the
I can see how
next.
some people would say yes, some people would say no.
You have a strange condition.
How do you host any
Whenever you
game on
see a crime,
Jackbox?
you
Okay,
automatically
hold on, let's
do
look at the
this.
question.
Your best friend asks you to officiate her wedding. Do you say yes?
Whenever you see people crying, you automatically get sad. Best friend asks you to officiate the wedding. Okay. To host a game on Jackbox, you have to buy it from Steam, so you have to have the game downloaded. The people that are joining and playing the game don't need to have the game downloaded, but to host it, I think it's just, it might just be a, I don't know if you can get it on mobile, but yeah, you have to buy it on Steam, and there's different party packs that you can buy that each contain like a few different games, so you can choose which party pack you like most. Dang, okay, this was split completely. How's it going, Summy? So I think that's the best you can get. I think that's probably the best score you can get if everyone's completely divided.
Writers in the sky.
This is not that fun. That's all right. That's why we're trying it. Because this is a new game that some people may like, some people may not, but you're only going to find out by playing it.
Do you stop him?
What is this? Here's a skywriter. To write, marry me on the romantic partner. I don't know if I completely like understand this question. You will add the message with which position will do. I don't know. I guess. Oh, I didn't even have time to vote. Okay, that was Stir Gamer's answer. Okay. I think it's that most of these games are like 15-ish minutes. So I think this one's been going for almost 10, so there might just be one more round.
Spiders have become super powerful, rendering most pesticides ineffective. I already hate this question.
You thought you can... You didn't know if you didn't know it was a yes or a no? Yeah, let's see. So
do you use the spray?
The only spray that works is a label that says warning may cause... What kind of answer is this? May cause no, I will use pee. Okay, I mean it was maybe a little bit of a confusing answer, but yeah, I mean every answer is like a yes or no, so you just have to divide people. Do you use the spray? I guess. Yeah, some of these answers are a little bit, I think some of maybe a little bit not dumber games, but like some of the simpler games are a little bit just easier to pick up on. That is one fat cat.
Up next is the holiday bug.
Wait, how does it work if...
The hot new Christmas toy is a cute robotic
I only had
bug
one prompt.
programmed to hold hands with you and say nice
and there's
things.
8 people in the room.
A bug has been found where once every 100,000
Oh, I guess that
times
makes
you
sense.
whisper
It's not where you
this.
you don't face off against someone
You're
else.
The CEO. Do you recall the toy?
Okay. This was mine. A nice Christmas toy, but every 100,000 times it whispers a slur. I didn't really know what else to like. I didn't know what else to put. I didn't know what else made sense. So, do you recall the toy? I already know Dark is gonna say no. Dark is not recalling that. Where is Dark? Is Dark? Oh, is Dark? I Love Josh. You didn't read it? Wait, are you I Love Josh? Or I don't know who else you would be.
Match made near heaven.
Okay, 2 more.
An algorithm has matched you with your perfect mate, with a caveat. This person's cute nickname for you is this. They will say it every single day. Do you get married?
I feel like almost everyone's gonna say yes, because y'all are weird and into that. You just said yes. Oh, for the last one? Yeah, Sir Gamer is definitely saying yes to this. I mean, I suppose it's not. I mean, it's not like it's deal breaking if they're the perfect match. So, what game next? We could play a game called. There's a game called, I think, Survive the Internet. That one's kind of fun. That one's creative. So I think that would be. I think Survive the Internet would be interesting. You said yes. Yeah, I said yes as well. Not because I'm into that, but just because if it's the perfect mate. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of a small thing to get fed up on. So.
This scenario is called Jokes on Dad.
Okay, last one.
Every day you call your dad this, you'll have $100 automatically
Okay.
deposited into your bank account. If he finds out
Do
about
you
the
call your
deposits,
dad?
the money
That's what you call him?
stops. He recently got laid off. Do you call him that name?
$100 into your bank account every day. If he finds out about them, the money stops. I'm just gonna. I'm just answering this because I've never. Look, you guys know. Not telling your dad F you. Okay, so Stir Gamers know. I was raised pretty religiously, so I've never sworn. I wouldn't call my dad and say that. I said no. Okay, somewhat split, I guess. That was Liam's answer. All right. Soft Boy, didn't you vote for no as well, Stir Gamer? Oh, you don't have a dad, so you said no. That's a bit sad, Spruce, but I need to unpin the comment. I think I did. The comment with the... Yeah, the comment with the old code.
Everybody will be presented with a new type of
It is,
There
oh wait,
will
no,
be
it's
two
not.
options to choose
It just
from.
says it was
Door number
deleted.
1 is already provided. You will
Okay,
decide what's
I
behind door
unpinned
number
it.
2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's
Okay, I
decision,
haven't been listening.
you'll earn
What's
some bonus points. Let's begin.
this next round about?
Write an option that you think only some people would
I
choose.
think... Let's see. Do... I wasn't listening to the tutorial, but I'm assuming you're still trying to split people.
Heyo.
I don't know what to answer here. Let me think for a second. I don't know. This is such a bum answer. Oh, okay. For bonus points.
Time is a real concept, and it's
Oh, okay.
running out.
You gotta guess what you think someone else will. All right. A few seconds left. Still waiting on answers on a few people. Yeah, Sir Gamer, that one was sounds like that one was a little bit difficult for you.
Between two features. One tells you what people near you are thinking.
Stick Boy, you're asking Mr. Link to choose. Okay, you can't be influencing the chat like that. Wait, what is this? I didn't even see. Which smartwatch feature do you pick? I guess this? You didn't submit in time? Ah, that's alright, Mr. Link. Wait, this was yours, right?
No dice.
Okay, it sounds like... Wait, you're customizing your smartwatch. One tells you what people near you are thinking. The other tells you where other people are going. I'll still pick this one. Yeah, I was gonna say, what people are thinking seems like kind of a cool smartwatch feature. The other tells you the future. Okay, I feel like that's a little bit more... You're just answering random? Yeah, I don't really know what's... I'm gonna be honest, I don't... This is the first time I'm playing this game, so I don't really know... Well, I'm kind of just guessing somewhat random as well. I don't know how points are awarded, but...
You are about to throw up in public. There are two objects directly in front of you. You
Okay.
can either vomit inside an ancient Roman vase or into this item. Which item do you vomit into?
Okay, you can either vomit into one or the other. Ancient Roman race, your brother's face. Am I having fun, to be honest? Not exactly. I mean, I don't really know exactly how points are awarded in this game, so this is definitely... I don't know, I would say not one of the more... Okay, no split there. Everyone's choosing to vomit into their brother's face. Alright. But... Okay, vomit into my pants while saying sorry, Daddy. I'm not... Okay. That... What is that? Let me guess. Stir Gamer? Stir Gamer or Dark for sure. Yep, there it is.
Great prediction. You just earned some bonus points.
Okay, correct prediction. Nice, Stir Gamer got some points. A really good and expensive drawing. Alright, I'd probably choose this one. I don't know, my logic is like, at least the vase can be washed. It's probably not that hard to do that. That's yours? Nice, looks like you got a correct prediction as well.
You are at a protest for environmental protection. However, you are forced to carry a sign that either says "whales suck" or this.
Okay.
Which sign will you carry?
Let's see what the answers are. Please don't be something about Josh. Just be something normal. Okay, whales suck or I'm a dummy. Honestly, I wouldn't have a problem. I wouldn't have a problem carrying this one. It's kind of funny. Kind of just taking the piss at yourself. That was Sherlock's. All right. I love monkeys. I guess this is a protest that's environmental protection, so there probably wouldn't be any drawback to carrying the monkey sign, right? Yeah, I guess everyone thought the same thing. Liam thought Stir Gamer was gonna choose the whales suck one. Guess that's fair. Okay, I think that was the final round. Okay. What the cat doing? Licking Stir Gamer, apparently. Okay, I guess Stir Gamer came out on top, I guess. Alright, sounds good. Thanks for joining, Mr. Link. Let's exit that one. That was... I don't know. I would say that wasn't one of the more fun ones. I would say I do enjoy some of the other ones we played a little bit more, but good job, Stir Gamer. I think it said... I think Sherlock... It said got the most likes. So I'm going to go use the bathroom for just a second. We will play a new game. I think we'll try Survive the Internet. Because this one I think is going to be more interesting. There's a different variety of prompts. I've seen the Sidemen play this one. And it looked intriguing. So I'll be back in just a minute. It's not a goon break. It's just a bathroom break. So I'll be back in a bit. All right. Yeah, Sherlock, sorry to hear about your sister's horse. He fell in a ditch. So the horse fell on your sister, so they had to put her down? That doesn't really... How does that work? Rip Josh. Okay, not dead. I'm just bathroom gameplay. How's it going? Who did I go into? That is just not what I was doing. Okay, this is a game that I'm excited for because I've seen it played before, and it kind of just looks intriguing. So let's see, make this full screen. All right, there's the code UNRM. What's up, Hazik? Your exams are over. Nice. How do you think they went for you? It's going good. Today your brother had a competition on Sambo. What is that? I don't think I've heard of Sambo. Oh, he broke his neck and legs when he fell into the ditch. Dang, that's... Yeah, that's sad. It's never fun when you have to put a pet or an animal down. They just went okay. All right, well, hopefully... I'm hoping for the best. Hopefully you get better results than you were expecting. Sambo's like judo and wrestling. Okay, he won third. Nice. I'm happy for him. Tell him congrats. Okay, what is this? There's not a feet cam that's coming. Play FC26. It's been a while. It has been. We've only played FC26 once. I don't know. It was alright when I played it the first time. I didn't love the game, but we might play FC26 again. So, it's not out of the question show. Do I watch FIFA? I don't. I did... me and my dad went to like a little restaurant last night, though, and they had the USA versus Paraguay game on. So I watched a little bit of that game. Of the World Cup at least, but I don't normally follow soccer. Does anyone else want to join? There are a couple of spots open. So right now there's just 6 of us. If anyone wants to join the game, you go to jackbox.tv and then you enter in this 4-digit code and you can join the room. What sports do I play in general? When I was really, really young, I played soccer, but as of right now, the most popular ones are a little bit of pickleball if my family is playing, and then sometimes I shoot around with the basketball hoop outside as well. But I would say basketball is one of my favorite sports at the moment. Okay, we got Nick. We might as well just start, and I guess people can join. Okay, and Sherlock joined as well. Okay, and if you guys would like to join the audience, you can also have a little bit of a say, but we got 8 people here. I'm sure it'll give us a little tutorial.
Full game. Wow, I feel like I should have a check mark next to my name. Don't forget you can join the audience at any time. If enough people do it, maybe we can break the internet. Put on your oxygen tank, because we're
Should I turn the volume up at all? Like, can you hear the guy that's saying? Can you hear the narrator? Okay.
Hello, I'm Todd. If you enjoy the game, please like me on Facebook or anywhere. Please just like
Is this a
me.
PC
If you need a
game?
crash course
You
on
can
how to
play it anywhere,
check out this
Hazik.
tutorial.
Like, I don't know if you have to host it on a PC, but if you want to join the room, you can join on a mobile as well. You can join on an iPad or on a phone.
Go ahead and answer it. Those responses will then be sent to another player. The objective is to twist these words in the most ridiculous way possible. So if my friend Paul said selfie sticks are, quote,
hold on.
super dumb, then I would take him out of context. Say we're on a news site. Their super dumb would be an outrageous comment to what headline? Oh, I got it. Everybody then votes on who...
Okay, hold on. Let's pause this for a second. Do you guys get what's going on. There's going to be a few different rounds, but essentially you answer the question to a prompt. It gets sent to another player, and then they have to twist that answer.
Comment looks the most absurd.
And people vote on which one is the most absurd. So this is kind of round one. There are other rounds as well that are different than this, just this, but we'll take it one round at a time.
Please, I feel so empty inside.
Let's start things off at a web forum.
Okay. So I think...
Okay, you're getting a prompt on your
Okay, there's a prompt.
Don't overthink
Go ahead and
the
answer
response.
it.
Just
And you don't have to come up with like a crazy answer for this one. You can just kind of... You can just answer it normally, because someone's going to try to twist your words anyway. Okay, you're just given one prompt, and then you're
Another
given
player's
one by
comment
someone
has been
else.
sent to your device. Twist their words in the funniest way possible.
Danny, yeah, you can definitely join. The room code is in the top right. I'll put it in the chat. It's UNRM, and I think you can join as part of the audience, and then you can play again next time. So, you open it on mobile. Yeah, you can play on mobile. You just need to go to jackbox.tv, which you can just go on the web. Like just anything with internet, jackbox.tv, and then enter in the 4-digit code that I just sent. I don't know, this is... I was given such a bad answer. No, this is so bad. This is such a bad answer. This is... I got given such a horrible prompt as well. Okay. So I guess... What's the last thing you said in your confession? By going outside and playing at the playground? I don't know if people understand the premise of the game. I feel like I can go into Josh so hard. Okay. Guys, what are we doing here? Okay. I like kids. Interested. Alright. Let me guess, Stir Gamer. Guys, it doesn't make the game fun when every answer is the same. Okay, the answers are mixed up. Guys, you have to come up with... okay.
Who looks the most ridiculous here? Place your vote now.
Alright, you have to vote for which one you think is the most absurd. I mean, these are all just... bad. I don't know, maybe that one.
let's see who got the votes. Let's see what the audience thought. Here's who twisted your words.
I think people will get them mixed up. Like this one. The roses are red, violets are blue answer. You're supposed to come up with an answer to the headline. And I think people thought that you had to answer
Let's
it
see where everyone stands at the moment.
like underneath, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's just make sure to read the question carefully because it says
Now let's go to
this is going to be a different one though. This is
check-in
going to be kind of a
section.
different challenge. So listen carefully.
You're getting another prompt.
Oh, I guess there's
Go
not
ahead
a
and begin.
there's not a tutorial.
This is our safe space.
Explain the game. So everyone's essentially given a prompt. They answer it normally, and then someone else, their prompt is kind of given to someone else, and that person can kind of, they just have to kind of twist their words, twist their answer. So right now everyone has a prompt on their screen that they're just answering normally. And then whatever you answer is given to somebody else. And they have to kind of... This might be a locations one. So I've never played this game, so I'm not 100% sure how it works. But it might take a couple of rounds to kind of get familiar with it. So... Okay, waiting on one person. Someone donated? Oh, hold on, let me...
Here's your clay. Now mold it into something beautiful.
Did he? I didn't see. Okay, Beef Patty sent a couple jewels. Thank you. Thank you, Beef. Okay, now there's 70 seconds. Everyone's been given the answer by someone else. And it says, their comment, you have to come up with a ridiculous... It says it would be a ridiculous comment for someone checking into this location. So you have to kind of write a location that their answer would be really absurd to. So I don't know. I don't know. We're just gonna put this in there.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Okay, let's see the answers. So this is a location. Delicious but unhealthy. Josh's basement. Okay, that doesn't really make... With poles, girls dancing and money. A kid's water park. See, that one's kind of funny. Like they came up with an answer and then the other person kind of... Are we being serious? Guys. What are we doing here? You're gonna be put on a watch list after this? Everybody is. Liam, you answered the same thing twice. You said, I don't know last time. You gotta be... It was super loud. Okay. Well, I think we know what we're not going to be playing next round.
Vote for the comment you think.
Guys, these are like not good. These are not appropriate answers. Okay, now you just vote on which one looks the most ridiculous. A lot of these don't even make sense, but I guess this one.
Okay, here are the verdicts.
Okay, so most people... That was yours, Dark.
I hope somebody got a screen grab of this.
The one with the polls question was, what's in a nightclub? Okay, see, like, that's kind of how you're supposed to answer it, right? If your question was, what's in a nightclub, you answered it like you should have, and then someone else just kind of twists that answer into, you know, a comment about a kid's water park, which
to a
that's the one I voted for. But
social media site.
what is this? Social media?
Check out
Okay,
this
guys,
profile.
hold
Or
on
no,
now. Before
not
we
your dad.
go any further, ban Stir Gamer with that answer. That's the thing. I can't. Like, I would genuinely, Dark and Stir Gamer would both be kicked out of the room, but you can't kick someone out in this game, which is stupid. Like, you can't boot people out of the room, which I think is a bad, like, game design. I just don't know. I don't know why you can't remove people, but before you go any farther, no more of those answers, please. Like, it's not funny. It's not funny. It doesn't make sense either. What the? Okay, I just booted you out of the game, apparently. I just paused it for a second, but I guess it took us back to the start. Honestly, we might just play a different game if we're booted. I don't know. I don't want to start all this over again. Grow up, put good answers. How's it going, Eli? This is disappointing that you have to that you have to see this. Like, we'll play again because we were in the middle of a round, but like, genuinely, if your guys' answers are still going to be the same kind of answers that they were last time, this is going to be the last time we play this game. All right, if you'd like to join, there is the code. This is the thing. You can't remove someone from the room. Josh Goons. All right. Well, if you want, okay, you can join with the code. The room's full, but you can be in the audience and you can still vote there. So.
Hey, there's 8 of you. My career as a broadcast streamer is really blowing up.
I wonder if there's a way
It's not too
to
late to
skip
get
the
into
tutorial
audience.
because we've already
Go
seen
ahead
it.
and join the mob. There's no turning back now.
I guess not. Guess this is a mandatory tutorial.
Hello, I'm
Oh
Todd.
no, we can't skip it.
Welcome
Okay.
to the. Okay, let's treat this like an ad
Skip.
and skip it. Let's start things off at Job Network.
Okay, first one is Job Network. Okay.
So
Everyone
you
answer
should
the
be seeing a
prompt,
prompt
and
on your
again, you don't
control.
have to make this
There are
answer
no
funny.
wrong
It's
answers,
just
so just answer
you
honestly.
answer it honestly. You're trying to join? Danny, are you able to get into the audience at least? Here, let me. I put in the code in the chat. If you're not, if you're not able to get into the actual room, then I'll make sure you can join next time. I put the wrong code. UYJT. Looks like the right code. I don't know. We'll just do that. All right, now you take what you're
Getting
given.
another player's answer on your device.
And
take these words out of context.
again, you're
in
going to
the
be
most
coming up
ridiculous way you
for.
can.
You have to come up with a person's name. Then it would be a crazy endorsement too. I put UNRM earlier. Yeah, the code ended up changing. So the code changed because we got booted out of the last round, so the code is a little bit different this time. This is I was given kind of a bad. I don't know how to answer this. Ah, this is gonna be bad. Okay, we'll just go with this.
Well, here goes nothing.
I feel like that's the best one we could have gone. Jabba the Hutt. Hardworking, responsible, dedicated. Okay. Good politician, and he was a good politician. Alright. Big nose and big ass. Okay. It's too big to fit in. Honestly, I mean, yeah. I guess that, you know, strong, quiet, and helpful, big muscle, not Josh. All right. He wasn't in high school, so you don't know. Okay. All right. He fly, he fight pirate, he steal children. John Cryer? I don't actually know. Is that an actor? I don't know who John Cryer is.
Vote
You
for
didn't
the
put something
comic you think
dirty?
looks the worst in this context. I mean, I know who I'd vote for.
All right, fair enough. You know what? They were like, if this was your answer, they were. I mean, they were definitely setting you up, but let's see the answers. I don't know. I feel like maybe this one. I don't know. Let's see what people voted for.
Let's see who got the points.
Okay.
What
Most
do you
people
think,
voted for the
audience?
politician one. Who said it? It was
Here's who burned you.
Stir Gamer.
Big
Somehow I'm
influence.
not. Somehow I'm not surprised.
And you, the victim, get some pity points.
Pity points. Oh yeah, that's right. If your prompt was the one that was used, that somebody twisted, you get a little bit of points for that as well.
Who should I be the most proud of? Let's find out.
All right, Stir Gamer's out in front. Let's see what the next
Okay,
one
let's
is.
move on. Let's go to crowdfunding. site.
Crowdfund. I don't think we've done this one. Okay, this looks interesting.
Your second prompt is being sent to your device. Please answer it.
Since the dirty people get points, you will say something. Don't do that. How to answer this? You were always confused at this game mode? Yeah, I think it made more sense when I was watching it, but I think a lot of people are kind of confused as well. Some of the answers don't make
I hope this
sense.
inspires you. Take this quote out of context. So it
Okay,
makes its author
so
look
you're giving a
ridiculous.
comment, and you have to come up with a crowdfunding campaign that it would be a wild comment to. I don't know. Someone said inward in the game. Someone did? Honestly, if that is true, then then whoever said it would not be allowed to join another room for probably the rest of the stream. Am I seriously using Windows XP?
Ready or not?
This is a game. Recording a soul album. They're old farts. Alright. You're big and long. Josh, future husband. Alright. The best D in town. Clean comedy club. Huh? Alright. Must be for minors too. What does that even mean? If someone says the N-word, please don't let them play the rest of the stream. Yeah, I mean that's what I was thinking, but let's see. Well, let's find out who said it.
As P. Diddy would say, vote or
Maybe.
die.
Can one person vote for that? That way we can see whose answer it was. What happened there? There's no way our network disconnected at that exact time. Hold on, can you guys still see the stream? Honestly, we might just end the stream there. Like, we might just end it there. Lag. I don't know if they like shut down the room or I don't know if they shut down the room or I mean, I don't think so. It said the OBS studio disconnected as well, so I guess the network cut out. Honestly, though, I'm considering just stopping it here. I mean, if people are gonna join and spam the N-word, then there's not any point in continuing. Like, you guys are doing this to yourself. Genuinely. You guys are saying you want to play a game. Danny wants to play, though. You guys are saying you want to play a game, and then you're spamming slurs. So, you're doing this to yourself. Just because Danny hasn't had the opportunity to play, we'll play another game. But, play Rocket League. I don't really enjoy that game, Spruce. Why do you have to act like such kids? Yeah. Like, half of you guys in here are 10 years old. Umaima, welcome. You didn't catch us at a great time. We're having people in the stream that are spamming N-words when we're trying to play a game. People that are spamming Josh Goon at every answer. It's like, and the worst part is there's no way to kick someone, which is I think is stupid. I don't think there should definitely be a way that you can just kick someone out of a room. But if somebody joins with the code, they have to be in there unless you create an entirely new room and they don't get to it before other people do. So, I mean, there's some we haven't tried out yet. But yeah, part of me is not wanting to even... Who was the person? I'm sure it was either Stir Gamer or Dark. One of those two. I mean, Dark, you said you were... I think you've said before that you're black, but that still doesn't... If that was you, that doesn't give you a reason to spam it for everyone else. I'm trying to think of a game that we can play that wouldn't really... I don't know if there's a game that we can play that wouldn't allow, like, suspicious answers, because everyone kind of has a prompt that you fill in. Don't let them join. That's the thing. Umama, you can't keep a room private. Create a room with just the trusted folks. I don't know that there's a way we can do that, though. Because whenever you hit play, it automatically just generates a code. And anyone in the stream is able to join. So the only way that I'd be able to kind of stop them from joining is by just completely banning them from YouTube, I think. And I guess that's an option, but it seems like a really extreme measure to take. So anyway, do you guys have preferences for what game we can play? Show the code to only trusted folks. There's not really a way to do that, though. Make it obligatory for everyone to use their real name. That could be the case, but like, then what happens if somebody joins and they don't use their real name? Do we just kind of, like, we can't kick them out of the room. We would have to just delete, start a whole new room. And they could just keep technically joining because there's not like a way to make it private. There's not a way to kick them out. So we could try one that we haven't played before. This one allows more people. This is a new game. Let's give it a try. How's it going, Doom? I've never played this game, but it does allow you to have up to 16 people. So there's more people that can join. The code is, I think this. Okay, there we go. AIOI. So I've never played this game before, but, and I guess, okay, there's only abbreviations. Okay, there's more people that can join. I don't know anything about this game other than it said that it's about opinions with stupid things or something. So if you would like to join, there's the code. Play GeoGuessr, you can kick. That is kind of the that is the advantage of playing a game like that where you can kick people. All you're gonna say is that whoever said the word needs to grow up. It's not funny. Yeah, like nobody's laughing. Nobody's laughing unless you're 7 years old and sick in the head. So anyway, who all is here? I think that's my younger brother. We got Spruce. I don't see a way that you can scroll back, but how's it going, Boom? Most of the chats that I'm reading are over on YouTube. You might be one of the only people in Twitch, but hopefully you're doing well, Boom. What is the link? Let me put it in. So jackbox.tv is the link, and then this is the code right beneath it. So just go to the link. You can join on a phone. If you don't have a computer or something, you can just join anywhere with web access and enter in the code. We'll give it maybe another minute for some more people to join. Okay, Danny was able to join. Nice. Okay. You have about 1 more minute to join before we start. Okay, I wonder if that Is that Eli? Is that someone else? Can't tell whether or not my nickname should be the Diddler or the Gunner. Okay. Ellie? Also, who is Ellie? Because I know you guys have mentioned before, like, when we were playing Minecraft, you mentioned to invite Ellie to the world. I don't think I met her. Is that just like another name for... I don't actually know who she is, but I've heard you and Eli and Ashley kind of bring her up before. Squashy almost got rage baited. Monk-like anger management. I mean, it's... Yeah, I don't know. It's like it is a mix of being a little bit angry, but I would say it's more so on just the exasperated side. Like, you tell people, you ask people to do things a certain amount of times, they just don't listen. But the worst part is that you can't even do anything about it. Oh, is Ellie just a nickname for Eli? I mean, I knew it was like a similar, but I didn't know if Ellie was like a whole nother person or just a nickname. But maybe that's just, maybe it's just an inside joke. But anyway, yeah, the worst part is that you can't even do anything. Like if someone joins and they say something bad, you can't kick them. That's definitely a feature they should add.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering.
Alright, this sounds interesting. So there's kind of a niche question that's asked. Everyone answers and then people vote, and it's kind of a bracket style.
Name for a football team of scrappy underdogs. Enter your answers now. Type in the best answer.
Dang, you only have 30 seconds? Okay, get in your answers quickly.
The entire bracket, you'll be rolling in
Best name for a football team of scrappy underdogs.
By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to Jackbox.tv and entering the room code.
This is, I don't even know what to answer. There's no time either. This is, you have to answer quick. This is just such a... This is such a...
Paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to sidle up to the prediction table.
That's such a generic answer.
On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can
what is scrappy?
the answer that will get the most votes, you can win some sizable bonus bucks.
What are you doing? Okay, so now I guess you place predictions on which one you think will get more. This is the first time I'm playing this game, so... scrappy just means like not very well put together, right? Kind of weak, essentially. Am I gonna play Granny? Probably at some point, original.
Oh, it's a doozy. Use your
Okay,
device to vote on
we
which
have to vote for which one we think is more.
But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change
Yeah, let's go with this one. I think that's kind of a funny name. The Little Busters.
Just running out the clock now.
Alright, well that was a pretty overwhelming...
That wasn't even close.
That was a pretty overwhelming win. See a lot of people streaming it.
Cash prize if you
Alright,
can
well
get
whenever
this
we play a
right.
horror game next, Granny is probably going to be the next one that we play.
Next up,
The Scraps versus India.
the first batch of votes are here.
Oh, you can like switch your vote as well.
This one seems like it's over before it's done. Ouchie,
Dang,
it's a
okay, it's
tie.
split.
Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer.
You will be the first one out. First and last game just to lose. Oh, what the? Oh, tap as many times. Wait, what's going on? Oh, I guess you were supposed to tap on your screen. I guess if there's a tiebreaker,
With our lives.
you tap your screen as many times as you can to vote for your
What an upset.
answer. Okay, this is all news to me. Alright, the scraps are moving on. Let's see what's over here. Real Madrid or We Can Do It. I don't know if Real Madrid is like not good. I don't really follow the Premier League too much, but look at the answers. You can alternate as well, so it's like
An epic showdown.
okay, guess Real Madrid won. Okay.
And now our last two contenders face
Cool
off.
Kids versus the Scrappy Kids. I said Premier League, Ron Lee. That's what I mean, that just kind of proves it. I don't follow soccer too much, so
No one thought it would be this close.
Real Madrid ain't even an underdog team. Yeah, I thought there were. I mean, from the tiny bit that I know, it seems like they're
Overtime.
decent, but
Show your support for your answer.
okay,
by
tap as
tapping
many
on your
times as you can.
devices. Back to
I think it's
Japan.
whoever clicks more, their answer wins. Let's see who won. The Scrappy ones. All right,
Tie is broken.
on to
I'm going
the
to miss the tie
semifinals. I do like this game. I wish there was just a tiny bit
Before we get
tiny
on to
bit more
round
time to
two,
vote,
it's
because
time
like
to make
I think
another
25 or
prediction.
30 seconds, you kind of have to come up with something rushed.
Hey, you got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one.
All
you
right,
think
make
is
your
gonna win.
predictions. Was this really the last game? No, it's going fine so far. Like, this game is going fine. No one has said a slur. Everyone, it seems like, is
The predictions
playing
are
good so
in.
far, which is
Let's jump back to our bracket for round two.
good. All right, the Little Busters versus the Scraps. Get your votes in. Dang. Little Busters is, okay, I thought it was going to be a sweep there for a second.
This
might
one's
still be.
looking over.
Okay, not quite. Dang, the Little Busters was a good answer, whoever came up with that one. And I think everyone got their prediction on that as well. Alright, they're in the final.
One more match to determine our finals.
Real Madrid or the Scrappy
Nothing's come
Kids.
easy so far for either of these answers.
Okay, this one is more split. The dude that said the N-word probably left. Hopefully. I mean, that's the hope, but you never know.
Nail biter.
Okay, Scrappy Kids is gonna hold on.
Fourth, but there can only be one victor.
Dang, a lot of people thought Real Madrid was gonna take that
And
one.
now the definitive matchup. What is the best name for a football team of scrappy underdogs?
Alright, get your votes in. I feel like this is gonna be a... yeah, that was a...
This be a blowout?
Dang. It is gonna be kind of a blowout. I feel like maybe... I feel like maybe Eli or Jake came up with this answer. It's a good answer. So let's see who ended up winning it all. Who is that? I don't know the apostrophes.
Wow,
ARN.
what a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out.
All right. Okay, we're kind of in the middle of the pack. Spruce is winning.
It's time for the blind bracket.
What
We
is
start
this?
with just the category. Name any candy.
Any candy.
Go ahead and write the first
Dang,
thing that
okay.
comes to
I guess we're
mind.
voting on the best
We'll see
candy.
the real bracket title after the answers are all in.
Hmm. All right, let's go with this. I guess you're just voting on your...
Time's
Yeah,
running
I guess
out.
it's going to be a bracket for the best candy.
Let's see what this bracket is really about. Best candy to serve deep fried. This is going to be so
Oh, never
in such a
mind.
wonderful way.
It's not.
Time to get in those predictions.
You have to vote which. Okay, that changes things a little bit. Deep fried. Yeah, that. I don't even know what candy would be good deep fried. I know Oreos. I think I've seen deep fried Oreos, but I don't know what other candy would be good deep fried. What do you guys think?
Time's running out.
I think Oreo's the only one that I've heard of.
Time's up at the prediction table. Up first,
Snickers or Pebbles? I don't think I've ever heard of Pebbles.
some early votes.
Hey, let me look that up while we're... Pebbles candy? Oh, like Fruity Pebbles kind of thing? Chocolate maybe? Deep fried Jolly Ranchers? There ain't no way that tastes good, right? A Jolly Rancher? That's like a hard candy.
Our next matchup.
A Hershey's chocolate bar or Gummy Bear Lifesavers?
Results be the same.
A deep fried gummy bear? I don't know, I feel like chocolate maybe is gonna outrule that a little bit. Dang, almost
The clock now.
10-0 at one point.
That was a slaughter.
Okay. I wish I'd actually use people's usernames because I don't know what the I don't know who.
Let's see what tensions are
I don't know which abbreviated name is who. Sour Skittles.
Former teammates, will these two answers be able to stay
Reese's
focused on the
Cups.
matchup?
Sour deep fried Skittles?
A real tug of war.
Alright.
This one's looking over.
Reese's Cups. Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
I
don't know.
want that in my
I
mouth
feel like
right
this-
now.
I guess Oreo isn't really a candy. It's. I mean. When people think candy bar, I think they usually don't think of Oreo, but that probably would have been a good answer to pick. That probably would have gone all the way.
It's time to round out the bracket with this
Almond Joy or
vicious matchup.
Skittles? I'm gonna vote for Almond Joy. I don't think deep fried Skittles can be that good. But you never know. I mean,
I am on the edge of my seat.
it could be.
Get out of the way.
All
No
right.
one could have predicted this one.
Dang, a couple people
Before
thought
we get on to
Skittles was
round
gonna win
two,
that one.
It's time to make another prediction.
Everything that's moved on has been a chocolate one so far. I guess this one. Can we play more games? As long as people are like on behavior. Yeah, as long as people are on behavior. If people are,
Time's running out.
you know, as soon as the game starts to get, you know, inappropriate or anything like that, that's when we'll cut the game off. But
Let's jump back to
this
our
one's
bracket
going good
for
so
round
far.
two. It's a bracket like this that truly makes this game the sport of kings.
This is a close one. I'm in my primary school
We've
teacher
got
mode.
Overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer
Okay.
for your answer.
Spam the clicks. Let's see what ended up winning. Okay, Snickers is going to the finals. Yeah, it's not even, it doesn't feel like a primary school teacher mode, but it's like, I mean, I guess if people are acting like kids, that's kind of the mode you have to go into. People are acting like kids, you kind of have to treat them like it.
It's weird that this is my job.
Okay. Another somewhat close one. It's in the middle.
Going back and forth.
Okay.
I'm saying the words right now.
So the finals, I guess, is Reese's versus Snickers. And everyone thought that was gonna... Okay, almost everyone thought that was gonna move on.
And now the final face-off. What is the best candy to
I don't
Team
know.
Pride?
I'm gonna say Reese's Cups. I think... I don't know, I feel like they're just soft enough to maybe...
Support already.
Like they're soft enough to be
An
deep
upset
fried,
in the
but
making.
maybe not. Maybe they would just fall apart.
This one seems like it's over before it's done.
I mean, I guess any chocolate would probably melt to some extent in a fryer, but that is the one I put. I thought that was... I mean,
Let's take another peek at the scoreboard.
never had a deep fried Reese's Cup, but I know that the regular ones are good, so... Oh, okay, we actually ended up doing alright.
It's all been leading up
A
to this.
triple blind
Time for
bracket?
the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single
Alright,
round.
this is,
Here's your starting category. Name any board
if you
or
knew, you
card
wouldn't
game.
vote.
Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take?
Okay. Any board or card game.
Time's running out.
Alright, I feel like this is... Oh, what the... Okay, I think we got ours in. We typed it in, it said my answer was the same as someone else's, which makes sense, because I just kind of named the most...
Time to get in those predictions.
Game that would benefit most from a British soccer announcer doing a play-by-play. Honestly, this is actually kind of funny. Yeah, I can see this one. I can see this one doing well. What did you say? I said Uno. Uno would smack. I said Uno, but it's like that's probably the most popular card game out there, so I should not be surprised that someone else said it.
Time to step away from the prediction table. It's go time.
Monopoly or
Titans
Life?
squaring off.
By life, I'm guessing they mean like the game of life. You know you can play chess being blindfolded? Yeah, I know the people that are really... You have to be really, really good though. But like you can kind of just visualize all the pieces and know exactly what square to move them to. So I would imagine it would take a long time to get up to that level. But I have seen people play blind.
Next up.
Uno or Risk? Dang, a lot of people saying Uno. Okay, kind of a stagnant. Uno's gonna win that one as well. I wonder if Uno is gonna... Like, because there's at least one other Uno. It would be funny if it was Uno versus Uno in the final.
On the other side of the bracket.
Another Uno. Another Uno and another game of life. Alright. Who will win? Uno versus Uno. I feel like Uno would not be that interesting though. Like with a play-by-play though. Because it's like... Alright, it's a tie. You ready to click? Let's see. Is it gonna is Uno gonna win? Okay, the game of life won. Honestly, I'm glad about that. If there were two Unos in the bracket.
A surprise win for some of our predictors.
Alright. I wonder if there's no way there's a third Uno, right? Okay, chess versus checkers. This is kind of a... It's gotta be chess, right?
The initial votes are coming in.
How do you even do a play-by-play of a play-by-play of checkers. I'm surprised none of these chose a Clash Royale. It is a card game.
Ship me back to Arkansas.
I
We
mean,
got a winner.
technically, yes, you do have cards that you play. Not a traditional card game, but it would probably fit, honestly.
We're changing that bracket title again.
Okay, the next prompt.
Awesomest if adapted into a Jerry Bruckheimer action movie. Get those predictions in now.
I don't actually know who Jerry Bruckheimer is, but okay, best one to get adapted into an action movie. I feel like Uno can't get past this round, right? There's no way an Uno action movie would be fun at all. Like, I don't know, right? Surely, if they made a movie on Uno, like, what would that even entail? Game of Life will win? Yeah, I think the Game of Life actually makes sense.
That's time on the prediction table.
Zayd, the room
Let's jump
code
back to our
is...
bracket for round
It's up
10.
here in the very top left. It's AIOI. Okay, I was gonna say, I think this is where Uno is gonna come to an end. Chess. I mean, yeah, if it's chess versus who else? Who was the other one that was it? Chess versus Game of Life on the other side. I don't know which one would be better. I mean,
On to the final, but let's find out what they'll face off
Game of
against.
Life could be actually kind of...
These answers exchanged some harsh words at the press
Honestly,
conference.
yeah, I'm gonna vote for the Game of Life. I think that would be kind of funny, like a movie. I just think there's probably more action that could be done there, but I guess chess is gonna take
The
it.
human heart is a fickle beast.
Okay, chess versus what's on the other side again? Monopoly? Or no, something else.
One final switcheroo. The best board game to play at a funeral. I hope
At a
your answers
funeral?
still make sense.
Imagine if the Game of Life was still
Now
here.
The definitive matchup.
Game of Life at a funeral. Best game to play at a funeral? Monopoly would be kind of funny
Votes
because
are incoming.
they're like buying properties and whatnot, which if you receive an inheritance from whoever died,
Changing hands.
would kind of make sense. And it looks like it is gonna. It looks like it's gonna stay on Monopoly. I think that was Danny's, right? Danny said his nickname was
Let's see who won it all.
Dad or something in the game. Final score. Boo. We came second. I think that's Danny, right? Monopoly was yours? Okay, Danny, you finished at the top by a few hundred. These are how the final rankings shake out. Why did chess lose? I don't know. It is kind of a... I mean, it can't be a... I can see it being a somewhat funeral game as far as just being not exciting and happy. Just kind of a very... But I think Monopoly... I voted for Monopoly. I thought it made a little bit more sense, but... Okay, I think that round took a while, I think. We might try out a new game that we haven't done yet. What are you guys' votes? We're gonna try out a new one. And the ones that we haven't tried, this one is kind of like it's like a rap battle. I've never been into rap battles and I'm not good at rapping, so that's what that is. There's a game show. There's only 6 people for this one, so maybe we skip this. Monster Seeking Monster is the description just said, we're all just monsters trying to find love. Okay, a finding love game. This one says you have to create drawings, write as many slogans as possible. I don't really know what this entails, but we've never tried this one either. Do I have Survey Scramble? I don't think I do. I have like the party packs 1 through 5, I believe. But I don't think Survey Scramble is in here. You guys are all saying do the rap battle? All right. We'll do the rap battle. Mad vs. City is what it's called. I think I've seen the Sidemen play this one. But Show was saying no rap. It says you can remove players in Jackbox 7 to 11. Okay, honestly, I might have to get Jackbox Games 7 through 11 then. Okay, show. It sounds like you're not a fan of rap. I think technically you're supposed to... Do you guys want to do this one or no? Stir Gamer, it sounds like, is wanting this. Danny's all for this as well. I don't know how this is going to go, because I think technically you're supposed to, like, diss someone else, which doesn't feel good to do, but you're not actually supposed to sing. You just type. So the code is going to show up on screen in just a second.
Another big old robot.
There's the code ZUWP. Okay. Jake is here. Xander, I'm guessing it's just Spruce. Okay, Nick, Danny. What is that? Oh, that's Stick Boy. Josh Wash 2, and then Liam. Alright, I don't know how this works, but I don't know if you come up with a rap completely from scratch or if you just kind of fill in words, but that is everybody.
Doors open in 3.
Let's hop into a rap battle. Let's see how this goes. I've never really been good at anything singing or rapping or music related, so
Hey. Yo, it's Shadow Master down here. Try not to step on a brother, alright? Okay, it's your turn, Rach. I gotta figure out what's
we need to. I guess there's not an option to skip the intro.
All right, I can do this.
Oh no, we can't.
Here's how you do it. We'll ask you for a word or a phrase. We'll use it to complete line 1 of your rap. You then write a line that rhymes with it.
Okay.
Do that about 2 times and you have your 4-line verse.
So I guess you fill in a blank
And we vote
of
on
one
that winner,
word,
which, honestly,
type a line to rhyme with that word. So yeah, you essentially just make your own rap
No. They can
and
stay. It's fine.
make it as
I don't care
funny
if robots
as you
destroy the
can.
city, do you? Okay, where all my hip hop heads at? Y'all ready for the battle? I can't hear.
Okay, let's pay attention. Because I don't know how much time it gives you.
All right then, let's get it in. Time to write.
Okay, it gives you a couple minutes. All right. So you have a little bit of time.
Then an entire line that rhymes with the one that we give back to you. Now you got to do that twice, all right? Hit that suggestion button if you need it.
Okay, start filling it in. Oh no, my opponent is my younger bro. How's it going, Profolk? Lynx is here as well. Welcome, guys. This is goofy. Okay. Another minute and a half. This is a Jackbox Games game, Links, and this is this is a rap battle game.
Got half of your writing done? Because you should.
I don't know. This is goofy.
You can use right for me to have us fill in your line. You better get them fingers moving.
This is bad. This feels like Alright, well, let's go. Round 1
Check out who's going
of
head
the
to
rap
head.
battle.
I need all
Squash
my
2 is
hip-hop
you.
heads to be front and
Alright,
center,
let's see some of these
y'all.
raps.
That
Let's
first robot
see.
battle is ready to go. So let's do this.
Let's see if you
Remember,
guys can
hit those voting buttons during the
see if you
rhyme.
guys can
We gotta
rhyme.
know if it's dope or dog food.
Okay, round 1. Danny versus Stick Boy.
Hear the beat. I come out fresh where you better rush. Oh boy, it's really a party now.
Alright.
My lyrics are dreams come true to make you beautiful. But I digress. How's Rick going?
What the? Okay, just a normal conversation.
All right, I see you, swag. All right, grab the mic.
Let's see what Danny's got.
To learn about John Cena. Call me John Cena, they crying cause can't see me yet. Everywhere I go fans shower me with his love and dopeness cause I got flows.
Okay.
All right, peace and love.
I would say comparatively a little bit
All
better
right, now you gotta use
But I
your
guess we-
devices to
I guess we
find
vote.
out who gonna make it and who gonna get slayed.
on whose we thought was better. Who won this battle? Okay. Most people thought Danny took it. Okay.
Good job.
A
good
cheer
job.
bonus.
Congratulations. Hey, watch your feet, dude.
I don't know what that is, but
Biggest toe I ever seen in my life.
alright.
I need my next two
I wonder if they
MCs
go
to step
again,
up here.
because I think you write
Ready
2
to go?
prompts. Or I wonder if it okay, no, it moves on to the next. Nick versus
My
Spruce.
fans call themselves the sheep. They don't know how to weep. Cover your eyes, I'm bright like a gem. You can't rap like this with the 9 bends.
Okay, it rhymes.
Yo,
It rhymes, to be fair.
Let's keep it moving. Yo, where the next bot at? Get your gears in gear.
I've got 8 secret arms like an octo-meta knight. Shouldn't we be discussing more important matters? My lyrics are knowledge, better than math. So I'll just leave my resume and wait for your call.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right.
Is it on a website or Steam? You can join on a website, Zaid.
Let's make it happen.
So you just go onto jackbox.tv. So let me put it in. There's the link, jackbox.tv, and then the room code is this one. It's a ZUWP. So there's the link, there's the code. You can join the audience, I think.
Shorty, that was pretty decent. Good
And
job.
next time the next round rolls
robot
in,
battlers. Let's get it in.
you can probably join then. Alright, Liam versus Stir Gamer.
As a delicious Hershey's kiss, Mom says I just need confidence to be a winner. I keep success in my pocket next to my handkerchief. I will physically fight you.
Okay. There was no attempt to rhyme there, Stir Gamer.
If you ever come
All
back
right.
with that whackness, I'm gonna unscrew every bolt in your body. Grab the mic. It's
Um,
on you.
Show, are you Nick? Was that your username?
Last Saturday. Dopeness.
Knocked you back last Saturday.
You see my
Dopeness.
face on the cover of Clash Royale. Like the final of 7.
Thank y'all. Keep moving. Right now it's the time to vote.
I don't know how I feel about either of these. I don't know. I guess this one. 6 votes. Okay, kind of split.
Okay, there's your winner. Now it's time for our next matchup. Where my MC's at?
Okay, I think it's all right.
My rhymes are tasty as a sandwich with slice of cheese. I ain't serving you unless you say please.
Wait, what? Oh, this is
My rhymes are
yours.
so furious they caused a windy day. You better move now, cause I ain't here to.
Okay, that was actually solid. All right,
Thanks.
that was
Now we
good.
gotta move on. Let's go. Your turn.
Okay, here's ours.
My rhymes are fresh like a ripe new yam. I show up to Thanksgiving to indulge in the ham. My rhymes are delicate, so handle
Oh,
with
that's
health.
bad. That was not a.
Break into your house and steal your wallet with stealth.
This is like so bad. It's so bad. It's funny.
This is your first time doing
Um,
this, but don't ever come back with
all right.
whackness.
You know there's another round.
Okay, y'all. Now the battle is over.
I feel like I'm gonna get swept.
Vote.
No, that was a funny rhyme, Jake. This is a funny game. Yeah, it is. I can. It is pretty funny. Okay. Evenly split both ways.
And our winner is you. Congratulations.
Okay. I guess
That's what I'm
we.
talking about, y'all. Good
So I
job.
guess the cheer bonus is, I guess there's a little like a button that you click as the rap is going to hype it or not. Okay, Danny's up in front.
All right, it's time to get right.
I thought we wrote 2 prompts. I guess it only ended up doing 1 rap. Maybe it only chooses one of the ones you write. I don't know. Let's see. It combines both. It combines both sentences. Oh, I guess that kind of makes sense. Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I guess I'm an idiot. It's like there's 4 sentences in a. Okay. I guess I'm just slow.
You got about a minute left. Think and type.
I don't know. I feel like this is maybe not one of my better ones, but what are we doing? Rapidly press the buttons to make weird stuff happen?
Come on, get your thumb out. Let's get it in.
Let's see what happens when you fill the thing all the way up. Okay.
Here's the undercard and main event for round 2. Somebody
Okay.
get this money. All right, first
We
battle.
got Show versus Stick Boy, me versus Liam, Jake versus Stir Gamer. Why does it say rapidly press button? Okay, let's listen.
Respect me now like you'd respect dog.
You'd respect dog. Hog.
Your rhymes are old like a second-hand cat. Bath.
All right.
We heard that. Let's keep it moving. You gotta
Let's see
have
what
some
the.
of that.
Who's your
Come on, man,
opponent
you gotta
again?
come strong with it.
Oh, Stick Boy. Let's see.
Hurts me to say that you're so meek. Hearing test. If this doesn't rhyme, your ears suck. This place is haunted by your Oregon geek. You better run cause you ain't playing with a bound.
Okay.
Okay, word. That's dope. Now let's keep it moving.
Let's
Okay, now it's over. Who's the dopest rapper? Who's the wackest cat?
I'm gonna put my vote on this person. I guess like when you rapidly click a button, I don't know, there's like a little green bar that fills up, and maybe if you fill it all the way up. You like the simplicity of the first one? Honestly, yeah, there is some beauty in simplicity, I guess. Dang, Stick Boy got quite a bit.
Congratulations, shorty. Good job.
20,000 for cheer and an extra 20,000.
Let's go.
Okay, we're up next.
Something about you reminds me of shepherd's pie. A mess of cooked slop that makes me want to cry. If I knock you back, don't get disgust. Because if you play blackjack, there's no doubt you'll go bust.
I felt like okay about that, but
That was kind of cool. I know you could do better.
all right, let's see what Liam's got.
I drive a Bentley, you drive a Lamborghini. I deserve a lot of negative votes.
Huh?
Your hands are shaking, vision's getting dumb. Mother always said I'd be a failure. Mom wins.
Okay, that was like a self-depreciating rap. There's no need to be so harsh on yourself, Liam.
All right, now it's time for you to use
All
your
right.
devices and vote.
See how things shake out. Okay. You're voting Josh? Alright. Thanks, sir.
Congratulations, we got our winner.
Alright.
All right.
Next round I think is Jake and Stir Gamer. Let's see what they got.
Test speak up. You're quiet as a mouse. You might wanna lock the door to your new house. You should just go home, so get in your new Subaru. Maybe while you're at it, don't look so blue.
Alright, solid. I like it.
That was okay. Wasn't the best I heard, but it
Let's
wasn't
see what
the
Stir
worst.
Gamer's got.
You're on deck. Let's go. Come on.
The sun is about to set on your head. This rhymes in my native language. Rhyming's not your game. Stick to red tomato. Will you sign a petition to remove the rhyme rule?
Huh? You're not talking to me though. What's up with the red tomato?
Yo, check it out. Now it's time to use your devices to vote on who brought it strong.
Alright. We will vote here. What was that last line, Stir Gamer? You want a petition to remove the rhyme rule? Alright.
Okay, here's your winner. Congrats.
Vote you. You got a couple of votes.
You need the next
So
two cats to step up and get down.
you got some. Alright, Danny versus Spruce is the last one.
Clean as a surgeon. You're sloppy as a crazy. I keep rapping because I ain't lazy.
Alright, I like the rhyme.
I do this for a living, cause you to slow.
Alright, I think that's solid. I think that's I like it.
Now we gotta move on. Now what you gonna say after that?
Alright.
Step into my kitchen as I make you here.
Spruce.
You look so drunk you drink so much, babe. I march to sick beats, you march to hours. At least I am beautiful, I don't have spores.
Honestly,
That was okay.
the rhymes were decent. The rhymes were decent.
Now officially over.
This is tough. I honestly wouldn't be opposed to voting for either one of you.
Dope as MC.
We'll vote here. Stir Gamer's gonna vote Danny. Danny's was good. Let's see how they shake out. Okay, split evenly. That's kind of what I was expecting. I thought both were good.
Okay, there's your winner.
Yeah, now the battle is getting heated.
Okay, I wonder if there's one more round or if that's
Let's
it.
check out those scores.
Okay, Jake is in the lead, then Danny, then me. It looks like there's one more round.
Thing is round 2.
Okay. Yeah. You've just been watching on your TV? Alright, sounds good, Sherlock. That's totally okay if you just want to watch as opposed to comment. Hmm.
Got about a minute left.
Hmm. One more sentence to go.
You know you can use rhyme for me to have us fill in your line. Yo, sometime today, you're running out of time.
Alright, we'll just go with that. When you hear mine, it's not an inappropriate one, you're not lying. Alright, well we'll take that.
Come on, let's get it. Let's hear it.
Dang, Danny and Jake are at the I guess maybe it's like the first and the second face off. They're kind of like the featured act.
I knew you were coming because I smelled
You got disconnected?
and I'm gonna give you a lot of knocks. There's no hope for you.
Alright, there's the code, Danny.
I'm gonna piss on a hairdresser.
I'm gonna give you a lot of knocks. There's no hope for you. You're like, oh, I didn't even.
All right. I see what you're working with.
I didn't really see the first couple lines I read looked good, but I didn't have time to read all of it.
You're the cowardly lion.
Danny, the code is in the chat.
I guess girls, you don't. I am the best. You come get some if you think you're best. I thought you're not the best. I will let you try. Now rest.
Okay. What is this sum? if you just walked in on this, it probably looks a little goofy. This is it's part of a I don't know if you've heard of Jackbox Games, but this is one of the games in the party pack. It's essentially a rap battle. There's two people that go head to head. Got to come up with the best rap. Zaid, I don't know why you're not able to join.
And now we got
The code.
Nice job, kiddo.
Yeah, like where is it not working for you?
My next battle is up and ready to go.
Are you able to go to the right side and type in the 4-digit code?
Suckers everywhere imitating my midnight to eat. Josh have to hoe down. It must hurt to be that new. Beasts.
Huh? Will there be more? Yeah, we might play another game or two after this.
Your turn. Come on down.
So,
Hold up
see what Spruce has got. Just wait a minute.
Why did I wager $500 on this round?
Hopefully you didn't.
You sound like Jack Black. Please clap.
Yo,
Please clap. Alright, there's your clap, Spruce. You thought that was mine for a second? No. That was, I guess it does get confusing because his name is Josh Wash 2, but anyway, Zaid, if you're not able to join, like, you should be able to join when a round is going, but there's a chance you may not be able to, so I guess just kind of be on standby for the next room code, because you'll be able to join while we're waiting for... Ah, dang, Spruce got a lot. Is it full seats? The room is full right now, but you should be able to join in the audience, I would think. Alright, it's me against Stick Boy. Let's see what Stick Boy's got.
Frankly, I'm disgusted by the sight of your dog. It's never gonna get in my vlog. I'm talking now, so listen up, my rhymes are so dope.
Okay, I'm listening.
Can't even jump with a rope.
Can't even jump with a rope. Alright.
Alright.
Well,
let's keep it moving. You know
all right.
you gotta answer that. Put some weights on them muscles and get them words out.
In Star Wars universe, you'd be Princess Leia. Small, weak, and relying on people to save her. It's hard to breathe because you're out.
I didn't rhyme as well as I...
Choking me out with repungent rap smoke.
The second line didn't rhyme as well as I thought it would. But,
With that, really? Ding ding, the bell has
alright.
Vote to see who was the dopest MC.
Let's see how this goes down. Six votes. Okay. Somewhat split. Okay, next up is the title fight. Jake and Danny are currently number 1 and number 2, so let's see how this goes down.
Your mom is so dumb she says rap rhymes with fly. That's okay cause every night I make her cry. Stop by the hospital cause your rhymes are new. I'm a rapper, not someone new.
Okay, alright.
Thank you. Now we gotta move on.
You're voting me, by the way?
It's your turn.
Okay, well, thank you.
I will have satisfaction, I will have peace of mind. But not
Okay.
you acting so blind.
Alright.
Feel bad? Don't make me dance. If you do, I might take your pants.
Take your pants. Alright, solid as well. Alright, you're gonna go when the game finishes. Sounds good. Yeah, there'll always be kind of like a waiting room that you can join before we start the next game. I think both were solid. I think I like one just a little bit more. 4-2. Alright. I think Jake was in the lead before this round started, so if he won that round, he might just stay in the lead. So of course they're supporting me, you're the host. Not necessarily Stick Boy. Like, okay, Jake came in first. Good job, Jake. Do you guys want to switch to a different game, or do you want to do this one again, or switch to something else? Because it takes a little bit of time, but I mean, if you really, really liked it, we could do it again. Or we could always try out something else new. Yeah, I wish it, yeah, it's a lot of money. If only it was real. 800 grand. Play another game? Okay. I think we'll do that then. I think that's probably a good idea. To try something new, and then if you really like it, we can maybe come back to it. But we haven't tried. This one looks interesting. How do you guys feel about this? I think you come up with inventions and ideas. Show off your creative genius with a patently stupid, a game that turns you into a modern Edison. This one could be interesting. There's also this one, which I'm kind of curious just to know what it means to find love, because it's like we're all monsters trying to find love. Don't know what that means as far as a game, but these couple could be interesting. So, are you guys saying do it for the patently stupid one? Also, how's it going, Itchy Finch? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we've done some of these other ones, and they're more trivia-ish based. So we could do this one. This one looks interesting, and we haven't played it yet. So I think I think I saw a little preview of it. But here's the code. Should show up in just a second. All right. There is the code. IRHZ is the code. So feel free to join. And I need to use the bathroom again because I drank this thing of Propel. So I'll be back in just a second. But there's a couple people in the audience. So I'm sure you guys will be able to vote, influence things a little bit. So I'll be back in a sec.
I've got a shot of rye whiskey for Roscoe. I didn't even know we sold that. A shot of rye whiskey for Roscoe. It's served in the dirtiest glass we could find. I've got a small dark roast for Tim and some bad news for Jennifer. One dark roast for Tim and an even darker bit of news for Jennifer.
All right, let's jump in. All right. Reaper, how's it going? I see that you were able to make it in. You hear birds.
Everybody, please make sure you're sharing the
Yeah, there are.
outlets.
There are
Other people
birds.
need
I
to
think there's a
plug in
little...
their laptops to write
There's like a
their
little
screenplay.
pigeon nest that we've been trying to take down because it's right over our front door, but there are a lot of birds that like to just camp right outside the front door, and this room is kind of right near the front, so if you hear chirping, that's what that is. Stir Gamer, you couldn't join? Were you able to join the audience at least? Okay, let's watch the little intro.
Welcome to the seminar. My
Don't
name
chase
is
away the
Toby,
birds.
and this is my
I mean, they
ex-wife.
set up a nest like over the front door and poop right on the walkway, so like the birds are welcome to make nests wherever as long as it's not
Room of 8, but
over
more
the front door.
importantly, this
So
room
that's
is
the only reason why we
packed
don't want
with
them
future
there.
millionaires.
Great! So now that the doors are securely locked, let's get down to brass tacks. How are we going to make you rich?
Simple, by unlocking your potential. The potential to invent. And as Lena said, the doors are securely locked. Kicking them can only injure you.
Now everybody knows the best
Okay.
inventions solve big problems.
That's right, Lena. And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do something we call market research.
On your
All right,
device,
fair
you're
enough.
going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila, you've created a problem.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
This seems
So
interesting.
let's get to it.
All right, so write anything on the prompts, and then other people have to come up with like an invention that solves the problem. That sounds kind of interesting. Do I need a mod yet, Dying? Not quite yet, but thanks for offering. Where's the time limit? Oh, the time limit's there.
That's half your time.
Okay. Okay, let's just do that.
Quit dawdling. Time's almost up.
Stir Gamer, will there be 2 more games? You want to play one more? Yeah, there'll be at least one more game besides this one, so you can potentially join that as long as you're quick enough.
Now look at your device.
Okay.
You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve.
Alright, this is interesting. Pick one of the prompts.
Move on, time's almost up.
I guess we'll pick this one. And now I think you draw and come up with an invention that solves that problem.
Fantastic. Now it's time to
Lenovo,
solve
welcome
that
back.
problem.
That's right.
After quite a
This
long
is
time.
Pivotal moment where you bring your designs to life using nothing but
Okay.
a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
Okay.
And it never hurts to use a little color.
Alright. How's it going, Umaima? Welcome back. You can't see Stir Gamer's messages. I don't know if he's been timed out or something, but Dying sent some jewels. Thank you, Dying. Okay, hold on. We have to get back here. How do we...
That's half your time.
Half the time? This is not drawing it. Okay, hold on.
Okay, let's get a move on, folks. Time's almost over.
It feels like it doesn't give you a whole lot of time to draw.
You are all naturals.
Alright, it draws weird. Yeah, this is gonna be bad.
So
I
now
didn't...
let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Okay.
Something that makes people say, take all my money.
Alright,
say
finishing
it right
touches.
now.
Thoughts on the Muhammad Light files. I don't think I've heard of any allegations against him. What is he being accused of? Why is the time so short? I don't know, Zaid. It does seem like the time goes down quickly to draw. Being pedo? He doesn't seem like the kind of guy to do that. I don't know anything about that, though. I haven't heard any of those accusations or anything, but we have to hurry up and come up with a tagline.
Tick-tock, time's running out.
Alright, we're just going to go with this. I'm not really happy with the drawing, but let's see what everyone came up with.
Great. Now, each of you
Oh,
will
we have to
present
pitch
your
it?
creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly. Now, let's see those inventions.
How are we going to pitch? Okay, George gets to choose an option.
Let the masters show you how it's done.
Let's see what George's pitch is.
Seems as if you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I'm sick of it, and I want to cover up this.
That is a problem. But I think I've got just what you need. It's something I like to call...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Glad you asked. Point your peepers at this.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But Lena, I'll forget about
Is that a
this
gun?
in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Nicely done.
It sure will. And scene.
Are we being serious, George? Alright, Spruce, hopefully you have something better for us. You hate it when your cat smells. Okay, let's see what kind of solution you have come up with it. What is that? Spray.
Now slap a tagline on it.
Here it is.
And
that's how it's
spray, spray. You know what? Better than the last one. Better than the first pitch we got. Danny, what do you have for us? You meant to say spray? That's all right. It was better than the first pitch. You don't want to think about gooning again. All right, what do you propose? Danny mixtape.
Now wrap it up with a tagline.
Ready, Freddy?
And scene.
It's so bad you don't want to live anymore. Okay. You're Luca, by the way? Okay, just on an alt account. Nice, well, welcome, Luca.
Every single day.
You're always losing your mind. That's
Well, I've got a solution.
relatable.
Let's get artsy-fartsy.
Let
Money
me show
print.
you.
Ooh, all it needs is a tagline.
Get ready.
What is this?
And scene.
Money printer. Honestly, fair enough. I mean, if you're losing your mind, just print yourself some money. Yeah, the feds are going to show up, but I don't know. Money solves all your problems, right?
I really hate going here. Like,
Hate going to BLM
That's
rallies.
just the thing. I like to call it.
In advance, you did not make this
hey, I'm
prompt.
hooked.
Well, looky here.
That's a humdinger. I'm freaking out. Give me that
Is that a tank?
tagline.
Then take a gander here. And that's how it's done, everybody.
I mean, you came up with the name and the product, Reaper, so that don't put that on someone else. Also, you could have just chosen the other prompt. You get the choice between two. You chose that one. Chocolate just doesn't satisfy you anymore. All right. Well, what's your proposition to chocolate not being good enough? Unsatisfaction? Okay. I mean, right to the point, I guess. If chocolate doesn't satisfy you, then oh, it's our turn. I guess I will present. I want to get in shape while I play my PC. This was a fitting one. We have a pedal-powered PC here. There's a man pedaling his power, pedaling his PC. Move something other than your fingers for once. Yeah, that was okay. Next up is Liam. You sent some gifts on TikTok, Stick Boy. Can you like I am? Okay, so you can verify I am on TikTok. I wasn't sure if I was streaming there because the chat, none of the chat is showing up in the multi-stream feature.
That's it? I mean, yay!
Take a look-see.
Hold on. You want everyone to see the furthest star without a telescope?
Scene.
The Thing 2000. What is it? Specialized glasses?
Great job, everyone. Now, each of you has been given some money
Alright.
tokens.
How's it going,
Largest tip to
Dylan
your favorite
on
invention,
Twitch?
your
Welcome.
second largest to your second favorite, and so on.
Now let's make some money.
Okay, so I guess you vote for your favorites. I think it said you have 3 votes, right? So I guess vote for your favorites. Favorite invention. Obviously, you can't vote for your own. Okay, your next favorite invention.
No hurry, but that's half your
Okay, we'll go
time.
with this. See what everyone else voted on. The writing was yours. Which one was that? The unsatisfaction one or something else?
Not to rush you, but the clock's a ticking.
Okay. Well, thank you, Stick Boy, for if you donated on TikTok. For some reason, the TikTok chat or
Now let's
anything
see which inventions
is not
drove
showing up in the
people
same
wild.
place
You'll need to acquire
as
$1,200
everything
in
else.
capital
But
to
if
not
I'm live on
only fund
TikTok, then
your
that's
grant,
good.
but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a
Okay, so you need a
successful
certain
invention
amount to
and
fund
get
it.
double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash.
Let's see how you did.
You invented the unsatisfaction.
Close, but no cigar.
Okay. I did vote. I did put a vote on that.
Ooh, a swing and a miss.
Yeah, okay, as it should. But I did put one on there. Okay, nice. We got the funding we needed. Thank goodness. I did vote for this.
Sorry, Charlie.
Okay, I thought it was funny. The mixtape. All right, nice. Danny got there as well.
Maybe next time.
Not spray. What about the Thing 200?
So sad.
Not quite.
Oh, too bad.
All right.
Okay, that's
I guess
it.
that's how the standings shake out. Okay, last round.
Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all
Everyone
tackle
solves the same problem. All right.
Oh.
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good
All
luck.
right.
And the honor of choosing that final problem goes to you.
Okay,
Simply
now I guess we
select
get to choose the
problem you
final
want
prompt.
everyone to solve.
The final problem, I guess. Please choose one of the problems.
We're halfway there. Quit dawdling. Time's almost up.
I don't know what to... Let's just do this one, I guess.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Hate to eat vegetables. How do you guys plan on solving that?
Let's draw.
Now remember, there's not a lot of time, so be prompt with it. Wait, why is it not? Okay. I guess there's more time this time. For some reason they're giving us more.
We're halfway home.
Only a few seconds left to draw.
Oh, we didn't hit submit, but hopefully it just took it anyway. Does this game end? Yeah, this is the final round. Provoke, what's going on? I'm trying to think of a name.
We're halfway home.
All right, let's just go with this. Well, yeah, let's see how this goes. Let's see what solutions people have come up to for an issue eating vegetables. All right. Hopefully our drawing came through because I didn't finish it, but hopefully it just takes what you currently drew. Stir Gamer, I know you want to play in the next one. I can't guarantee that, right? You have to be quick with the code because I can't kick anyone. So, carrot via the rectum. Anally insert any vegetable you see. At some point, you'll never have to see one. Please don't be a picture of it. Can we get this off the screen? What is that? What? That's not even a. Okay, how do we skip this? Really, you're not going to skip it? You're just going to leave it here? Come on, Reaper. Reaper, I know you're listening to me. Can we? This should not get any applause at all. No, not George. You already know he's gonna... He was the one that just drew genitals last time. Mind control kids. Okay, this is something else, honestly. Make them think when they're young. Make them think this when they're young. Okay, well, let's get that off the screen until it's skipped. Yeah, George is not ever coming back. All right, Liam, you're up next. Please tell me you have something better. Vegetable being thrown in the trash. There we go. That is a very viable solution. Throw it to trash. You know what, Liam? You will get a vote for that. Yeah, Umaima, I don't... This is like making me not want to play the game anymore, which it just ruins the experience for everyone because there's not a way to kick them out. It's just, yeah. I'm sorry, you have to witness this. I think I've heard that some of the later Jackbox games you're allowed to kick people, but the earlier ones don't have it. Just abandon the game. Honestly, I think I will. Which is tough for everyone else because there's a lot of people that like playing it, but there's always the risk of this happening, and there's not really much we can do about it. So we might just abandon the game entirely. So.
Well, I've got the fix. It's simply called.
All right, what does Zaid have for us?
I gotta see this.
You gotta have it. Is his solution.
Mosquito, and scene.
What is this? Apple into a McDonald's thing into a burger. Okay. Let's go to the little thing to present. I guess I'll present. Ban him. That's the thing though. I can't. I don't know who he is in YouTube. Where is? Do you guys know what George's username is in YouTube? All right. I guess I'll see you in the next stream, Umaima. I'm sorry it had to be like this. I'm sorry you had to open the stream to this. All right, vegetable vaporizer. We have a gun that is turning a broccoli to a powder. It vaporizes vegetables into a powder that you can now snort. Probably not any safer to snort, but you ingest it in a different way. Okay. There we go. I think that's the last one. Oh no, is it? Okay, Spruce still needs to go. Alright, Spruce, what is your solution? A cow factory. Okay. Is that a cow times 2? Okay. More the cows, more the meat. Fair enough. I guess just more meat and less vegetables is your solution. Okay, let's... Oh, Danny still needs to go as well. Okay. Danny, what do you have for us?
Absolutely hate to eat this. Like, can't stand it.
Then I've got the perfect solution. I call it...
I'm geeking out.
Shoot yourself 3000.
Well, take a look, silly.
All right.
It's
Okay.
up to my eyes, but I'll be angry if
Yeah,
it's not
okay.
the right tagline.
Here we go. And that's how
One
it's
bullet
done,
and no more
everybody.
vegetables. All right. Fair enough. Let's see which projects obtain the funding needed.
More money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck.
A higher bar. I think last time. Okay. Yeah, let's just go with this one. I'm still here, Mr. Link. Yeah, I'm still here, Mr. Link. We're wrapping up though. I think we might.
We're halfway home.
We might do one more. We might play one more game after this, but
Let's get a move on.
hide that.
Almost up.
I don't know. I feel like there's not a. I don't know.
Ooh, a swing and a miss.
No, we're not getting that on the. I mean, it's like it's too late. Like it's already been on the screen. All right. Hopefully, you have a good rest of your day, Mr. Link, as well.
That's how it's done.
Okay, throw it to trash. Got enough funding. That is fair. Oh, I guess it's gone.
Charlie.
Orbital strike cannon. Gotta have it.
Close.
Carrot via the rectum.
That's embarrassing.
Also no votes.
Close, but no
Not.
cigar.
We were $100 away. Okay, let's see if the shoot yourself 3,000.
Oh, too bad.
Also no.
That's it.
All right, well, it's gonna do it. I guess we
Congratulations, you clearly have the gift of invention.
All right, I guess we'll take it. Let's.
You might have
We will
missed
do
the
one more
birthday
game,
flyer
but
that
we're
grants
gonna
us
have to
the
be very
rights to
careful who
any
we
and
start the
all
game with.
inventions created here today.
Yeah.
Let's go back to here. 6.7 thousand. I knew someone was gonna bring it up. All right, last game. What are you guys thinking? Split the room is a fun one. That's true. Dylan, were you in the last game? Like, were you able to join last time? You didn't make it? Okay. What is this? We never played this. This is just a trivia one. Should we play a new one, or should we should play a fan favorite? Whoever that George guy is, you should be ashamed of yourself. Yeah, I mean, it really does ruin the experience for everybody. It's not even his name. He chose that name so we wouldn't know. Yeah, that's the worst part, is like you can never tell 100% who it is. You think we should do Quiplash? I don't know. Whenever we play Quiplash, it always seems like it's just. Seems like every time we play Quiplash, it's just like Josh Goon every answer. So it was Stir Gamer. Was it? I mean, Stir Gamer said he wasn't able to get in, but like again, for all we know, he could be lying. He could have gotten in, and that could have been him. Like that's the problem. You're never gonna know 100%. So, do you guys think we should play a fan favorite, like Quiplash, one more time, or should we try a new one like Civic Doodle or TKO or one of the ones we haven't tried before? Okay, so Dylan's vote is for Split the Room. We played this one earlier this stream though. I don't think most people loved it though. Like I think Stir Gamer and a couple others thought that it was kind of boring and like drawn out. I think it ended up taking us longer than 15 minutes. So we played this one a little bit earlier. I think people thought it was okay. But the thing is, here, like I liked it. I thought it was a fun game, but there were a lot of other people that didn't agree. Yeah. Lice Water's a good one. I think we played this one last time as well, right? I think we played this one last time. This is just kind of like a trivia game, right? I think this was another one that a lot of people didn't love. It seems like people's favorites are like Quiplash. People tend to like Fibbage as well. And then the drawing one is, gotten some attention as well. So okay, Jake's Vote is for the rap game. So 1 for the rap game, 2 for the rap game. Oh, no, you're kidding. You can't even play? All right. Well, Zayd wants rap. Dylan wants split the room. Stickboy is saying Quiplash. Spruce is saying Quiplash. All right, we might just do Quiplash then. I think there's at least a couple votes for that. Do a vote. We might just spin the wheel. I don't know. If we spin the wheel, it could just land on something that hardly anyone wants, though. Let's just play Quiplash as the as this one. But hold on, I think there might be a. I want to see if there's a way to come up with. Make your own prompts. Okay, let's hold on. Maybe we don't. I think this probably takes a little bit of. This might take a little bit of prep. Like, we might actually go back because. Load an episode that you already made. We haven't made any episode though, so let's head back. Maybe we just play some of the pre-made ones. Okay. Playing game. There's the code. KTVC. If you guys would like to join, that's the code. Links, you're welcome to join. Okay, maybe not. That filled up quickly. Okay, are you in the audience? Links. Okay, who is Swift? Because I don't know who Swift is. And I feel like Swift could just be another name for the person that was trolling last time. Because we have Zayd, Danny, Nick, Liam, Spruce, Stickboy. We know everyone here except for this man. So who is it? Nobody's willing to own up? You're not even in? We might end up having to restart the room anyway, because this is the thing. You can't really have unowned people in your Swift. No, you're kidding. Alright. Alright, let's restart. Here's the problem though. Like if we I feel like Swift is just, they're not owning up. They're not saying who they are. So I feel like they're just someone that's gonna. Okay, there's the new code. But here's the thing, Swift is just gonna join again, and we can't kick him. Okay, we got 6-7. Is that Stir Gamer? Why are there two Nicks in here? You're in the audience? Why are there two of them? Stir Gamer's not 6-7. How's it going, UV? This is the problem. I wish you could just click on their name and just hit like kick from room, but you can't. You have to keep manually making a new one every time and just hope that the people you want to join, which is like a really bad way of doing it. Make one more. There's the new room. Okay, there's two Nicks again. Guys, what are we... Honestly, the only solution that I can think of is like hiding the room code and then putting it into the Discord or something. Nick Hash is you. But who's the other Nick then? Who's real Nick? Game is full. pretty much everyone here is in the Discord though, right? Danny, you're in the Discord. StirGamer is. I think Stickboy's not. Zaid is not. You're not. Here's the thing. No matter what we do, it seems like there's always going to be people in the audience. Why don't we play that one bracket game that allowed up to 16 people? Because then no one's going to be in the audience, right? Otherwise, there's a chance you may be in the audience for this game. And this is the last game that we're playing. Just play and let's see what happens. Here's the thing though. The risk is, if this real Nick person is the person that's been trolling, or if anyone else just says something that they shouldn't, as soon as we see anything like that, we're just going to end stream. Like, we're not going to play a game if there's someone like that joining every time. You like the bracketeering one? Alright, maybe we do that then. And StirGamer, this is the reason why I was hesitant to play this again. Right, you kept asking if we could do Jackbox Games, if we could keep doing Jackbox Games. Hopefully you can see now why I was hesitant to do that. Because this thing is bound to happen, and there's nothing we can do about that. Links, I really don't mind. You can leave if you'd like. Let's do this one. This allows up to 16 people, so you shouldn't be left in the audience. How's it going, Foxy? How are you? Alright, there's your 4-digit code. If you'd like to join, that's how you do it. I'm assuming that's Spruce, Liam, Stickboy, Danny, Zaid. Don't know who that is. Okay. You remove that message? Which message did you remove? Lynx's? Why are there 2 Zans? Okay, so StirGamer's here, Danny. It says there's 2 of them. I don't know who everyone is. Like, here's the thing. Can we make a ground rule? There's an imposter? Yeah, we kind of knew that. What I'm thinking is, how about we just make a ground rule? If there is anything inappropriate, if there's any slur that's said, we're just going to end the game. We're not going to continue. Is that fair to say? Alright, like if you want to ruin the game, feel free to. You can ruin it, but it ruins it for everyone. You think that's plenty fair? I mean, Stickboy, what other choice do we have? I think this is kind of a dumb game where you can't click on someone and remove them. I think that's stupid. Not being able to kick someone is like ridiculous, I think. Because it's like, surely other people stream these kinds of games. Maybe they just don't. Maybe no one else streams these games because the same thing happens. Alright. I think most everyone has played. Most people have played this before. And so they kind of know the rules. So I'm kind of just expecting that at this point. Like that's been there for that's been there pretty much all stream. So I'm sure there's going to be some kind of inappropriate thing that is going to cause us to end the stream. That's up to you guys if you want to say something. The most impressive public place to go streaking. Let's go here. Okay, the most impressive public place to go streaking.
Paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to introduce ourselves to the prediction table.
For the record,
On
you're
your
not
device, you'll see one
Nick.
of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you could win some sizable bonus bucks.
We will vote on this one. What does streaking mean? Streaking just means to like run out in the open naked. So like if you're streaking at a concert or something, that means you like run up on stage and are like just running naked. It's just like a
Prediction table time
just
is
not a
up.
good
Let's dive into our
thing to
first
do.
bracket. This could get ugly.
Most
Use
impressive
your device
place.
to vote on which you think deserves
On
to
the
win.
roads of Bangladesh or the
But don't
synagogue.
forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote.
We're gonna vote here. Okay,
Second vote in now.
it's close. It's split. Okay, not quite. All right, a little bit misspelled, but synagogue is gonna move on.
And that answer pays out 20 prediction winners.
Reaper, was that your answer, or was that your answer, or did you just predict that? World Cup Stadium, NBA. How's it going, Clash and Log?
With a big lead.
KB's here as well. What's up, KB?
Just running out the clock now.
Dang, not quite a sweep, but
No contest.
cool. Okay, looks like everyone predicted it. How do I get cuter by the day?
Let's see what tensions
Thank you,
are mounting
Clash.
over in the Eastern Conference.
All right. Mountains or the beach?
Could this be a blowout?
I don't know. I mean, the beach, it seems like you kind of expect it, because it's like people are already in their swimsuits anyway.
Edge of my seat.
But the mountains, no one's really there to see. So I guess we'll go here, but have I watched Obsession? I have not. Is that the film that's been getting a lot of attention? Because like it had like a really small budget, but it performed really well? Or am I thinking of something else?
It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious
Looking
matchup.
puffy, not eating good? I'm eating alright. The most impressive public place to go streaking, church or at the streaker's home?
The struggle is real.
Guess we'll choose this one. You didn't even know what streaking meant?
This one seems like it's over before it's done.
Oh, are you the one that said... Okay.
Victory will not require
You're the
any
one that said at the
count,
streaker's
but I'm
home.
not allowed to
You know
talk
what,
about
Spruce?
politics.
That's not on you. If you didn't know what it meant, that's alright. I don't know how many points you get based on your answer making it to the final. I think a lot of the points you get are based on predicting which one is going to win. So that's alright. It's not the end of the world.
You've got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is going to win.
Okay. I should watch it. It had a $750,000 budget and again $150 million in a week. Dang, that's a lot. I don't actually know what it's about, but I remember seeing like a meme or something about it, talking about how it outperformed a lot of major movies with a much bigger budget.
That's time at the prediction table.
Noob, welcome back,
to our
Noob.
bracket for round 2.
See your Ice Wiz art. Noob, this is going to be the last game. So we are going to... The stream's going to be over in like 10-ish minutes. So I'll be able to take a look at your Ice Wizard art then. Okay, everyone predicted... Okay, not everyone. A lot of people predicted that. World Cup Stadium is in the final.
One match away from our finals.
You want me to see your art right now? I mean, Noob, it'll be in like 10 minutes. So I'll see your art. I'll see your art in just a few minutes. So you want a reaction right now, whether it's good or bad? Okay, you know what, Noob? I'll make you a deal. If you stick around till the end of this game, I'll take a look at it on stream. That way you can see my reaction. So I'll take a look after this game is over. That way you can, if you want to see my live reaction, you can. So
And now
if you
the
wait for
definitive
another,
matchup.
you know, 10
What
minutes
is
or
the
so,
most
I'll do that.
impressive place to go streaking?
All right, Church or the World Cup Stadium? Okay, it's close. How many rounds is this? Maybe like, I can't remember. We played this game before. I think it's 3. So, what app do I use for CR edits? The app that I use for editing is CapCut. So, that is... Yeah, there's a lot of ones out there though. There's CapCut. There's a lot of other editing sites that you can use, or like apps that you can use, but that's just the one that I use. Alright, Spruce, you're gonna go to bed. Sounds good. Good night. Hopefully you sleep well. World Cup over at Church. I don't know though. Church would be pretty crazy though.
Name something an insanely rich person probably owns. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after you answer.
You want a reaction of the Expo history? Alright. I can do that. A Lambo.
Let's see what this
Okay, let's see what the twist is though. So the
Most
twist,
likely to carry a terrible curse. Cursed
most
items
likely to
remind me
carry
of
a
the animal
terrible
I found
curse.
that trapped me in this game. Time to get in those predictions.
Okay. So it takes your answer and it switches it a little bit. Honestly, we're gonna go with this. Don't you dare Google? Google what? You like when I react to anything because you say right now your already reaction, you have 0 friends. Here's the thing, dude. Why don't you change that? If you don't have any friends, I'm sure you can go outside and make some. I'm sure you can sign up for little activities or events where you can meet new people. Okay, racehorse or toilet paper made of money. I think more likely to carry a curse. Probably a horse, just because the toilet paper is so disposable.
That was a real
No, I guess not.
no-brainer.
I thought it was going to be a racehorse just because...
Money if you guessed
know.
it.
That was a little bit of a twist. You don't like friends?
Moving on to our next matchup.
Okay.
It's
Well,
really going back and forth.
we said we were going to end it.
This one's looking decisive victory. Some
So,
players just came up empty.
Yeah. All right. Ending it a tad early then, but thank you guys for being here. Thank you everyone but George. Hopefully you guys have a good day ahead. Let's go. You can only see... Okay, Liam, don't be saying the L's. Don't be saying L's. I put very clear expectations of what's going to happen. No, don't say L's. Clash, I don't think you came before we started the actual thing. But what happened was I said, if there's any slurs, if there's anything inappropriate, we're going to end it because it's been happening almost all stream. So I said before the game started, if there's any one of those, we're ending it early. Feel free to ruin the game for yourself. And one person did. So I set expectations and we're not tolerating any of that. So I'll take a look at your not your expo. I'll take a look at your Ice Wiz Art noob before I go. You already got the person's IP address. Dox them. All right, let's see what your Ice Wiz Art looks like. I like that. The lighting is a little bit dark, but I think it looks pretty solid. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see, but there is Noob's drawing of the Ice Wizard. So, oh, you had two different drawings, you mean? I think it looks nice. I think it looks good. I think you're good at drawing. I do like the Ice Wiz, so good job, Noob. I'd probably give it like the Ice Wiz. I like a little bit more than the other ones. I think it looks good. I would give it probably a 9 out of 10. I think you got most of the features pretty accurately. Ice Wiz looks like Johnny Sins. What is it? Just the nose of him, like the long nose. I don't know, but good job, Noob. Keep drawing. I think you're good at it. So, which drawing are you planning on? What are you planning on doing next, Noob? What do you plan on drawing? You wanted to play? Yeah, Reaper. Well, I wanted to play as well, but we might just, who knows? We might ditch this game entirely. It seems it's literally impossible. It's nearly impossible, I should say, to play a game, make sure that there's no trolls because you can't kick them or ban them in real time. And you never know who it is on YouTube, so because they never type anything. And even if they did type things, they could just be lying and no one would be able to fact check them. So there's just no way to make sure that that doesn't happen. So who knows? We could ditch this game entirely. We may not be back on it. It's discouraging because I just got a couple new party packs today, which was like $60, which got like a bunch more games that we could play. But if this keeps happening, then we may, yeah, it just kind of ruins the stream. So can you not just ban him? No, you can't, because I don't think he said anything in the chat, right? And if he has, it could just be a fake name. For all I know, you could be George Reaper. Like, there's no way to fact check that. And so there's no way to fact check who George is. So we can't ban him from YouTube. There's not an option in the lobby to kick him. So there's just no way to get rid of that. The person who said it is Zaid. You got his IP address. You posted in Discord. Okay, I mean, feel free, Danny. I don't know how you get that kind of evidence, but I trust you, so feel free to go ahead and do that. Noob, you're not banned, but we are gonna sign off for today. And your name is Charlie, not George. Okay, I'm not saying it's anybody, but all I'm doing is to say that there's no proof that it's anyone. Like, technically it could be my younger, obviously it's not my younger brother, but it could be. There's no way to fact check anything. Like, you just don't know with anything online, right? People always have fake names, people can lie. So anyway, thanks for being here, Jake and Danny, and for being a couple of the positive guys, being a couple of the positive people that were actually playing the game for fun. Who knows? This may be the last time we see any Jackbox games, but anyway, hopefully you guys have a good day. Unless your name is George, then hopefully you do not have a good day. And again, there's not going to be any stream tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday. That is the one day we take off from streaming. So there will still be a video tomorrow, but just no stream. But hopefully I can see you guys on Monday when we stream next. Hopefully you have a good day, Noob. And yeah, hopefully I can see you guys.